I just wanted to show you what kind of stuff I've been working on recently. So, yeah, I am here. I've been making utilities. This is also just a test of my microphone input volume. But yeah, I'll show you my utilities that I've been creating. So if I go into my scripts, the two that I created recently, LS, see, why can't I do, oh, yeah, these two I have created recently. One is for volume, the other is webcam. Now, webcam I created first. I'll just show you how it works. I just wanted to recreate some sort of, or not recreate, I want to create some sort of utility so I can run different commands if I send this one command different options. And I wanted it to control various parameters relating to my video input here. So this is my Microsoft LifeCam. I don't know what else to say about it. This is my webcam here. It's running on /dev/video1. So up here I have /dev/video1, and that's where it's running. So I have webcam CTL in my list of binaries. I have a link to webcamctl.sh as webcamctl in my list of binaries. Does that make sense? I hope so. I could just show you if I want to. cd slash, it's /user/local/bin. Here are all my bins, my binary files that I've created. Some of these are auto-generated, but the cyan ones, like not the green ones, the kind of blue ones, those are things that I've coded myself. So, that being said, this script, it runs guvcview if there are no command line arguments being passed to it. So if I just run webcamctl, it'll pull up guvcview. This is the opening prompt, so I can select my my webcam from there and then do a bunch of stuff with it, like change the frame rate, change the brightness and stuff. Now I wanted a way to change the brightness and the contrast and the zoom without having to type out a very long command. This is the very long command. It's not actually that long, but it's a lot longer than what I've created the shortcut to be. So if I want to change the brightness value, I can use the -b parameter or flag. Hold on. I'm still in my PJs because oh man, I've been coding all morning pretty much. I just ate. It's past after the afternoon. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. So yeah, if I go to do my webcam ctl-b and I type in a value here, you can see that if I don't type in a value, it echoes, it displays 3255. Let's do like 255. And I'm very bright now, so that's cool. Just be. So that's the default 133 that I just set it to, and so it makes the brightness the second command line argument, which is the number that I passed to it, and then it uses v4l2 ctl, this command, to set the video input parameter of brightness to my final, or my my brightness parameter thing here. Value. Yes. Then it just accents. So I do that for brightness, I do it for contrast for -c, and I do it for zoom for that as well. So webcam ctl-c. I'm sure you get the idea, but if I do like 40, hold on. $200. That will require some fixing. So it was working before. Dash Z. Weird. I don't know why that doesn't work. It's definitely working before. Anyway, I'll have to fix that. So, yeah, this is essentially just my brightness, or my webcam controlling script. I also have P, the dash P option. That's what I use to display this guy right here. It just uses ffplay, which is a command for making a window with the output on it, the video output on it. And so, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Then my volume control, it's very straightforward. It uses the same kind of structure. If there are no command line arguments, open pavu control, and pavu control is like, you can see here, everybody knows about pavu control, right? I don't know. But it just lets me change the volumes for individual applications through a GUI, which is nice. And if I give it the -R command, which is why I created it, I round the volume to the nearest 5. So essentially, I just get the current volume, and to do that I have this command here that uses a mixer to get the master volume channel. I do some grepping and some awking and some TRing to get the value alone. So if I just yank this and I paste this in here, I get my volume just as a single number, which is what I need for this, and then I round it using these following operations here. I add 2 to it, and then I floor it. I do a floor division by 5, and then I multiply it by 5 again. So you know, floor division, it obviously takes the floor of whatever you're dividing after you divide it by the divisor. So in this case it's 5. And so if I had like 11, for example, and I divided it by 5 using this, it would make it 2, because it just disregards the decimal after the whole number value. So in order to solve the problem of it always taking the floor and not taking the, like, let's say if I were at like 14 and I wanted to round it to the nearest 5, if I tried to divide it by 5, it would give me 2, right? Because 14 is less than 15, and so it essentially makes it 10 and then takes the division. It doesn't do that, but you get what I mean. So in order to mitigate that and take the closest multiple of 5 to the current value, I add 2 to it. So 14 becomes 16, and then it floors that, it becomes 15. 3 is the answer. Then I multiply it back by 5. So you get the rounded version of the current volume. And then I use this command pactl to set the volume to my rounded volume instead. And I can get rid of this echo because I'm not using it anymore. So yeah. Now if my volume, let's say, let's take this and paste it in here. Gets the current volume, and let's set it to what? Let's say, which one am I setting here? Probably output devices. Yeah, let's set it to the 41. Now if I do that command again, it says 41. But if I run volume control -R to round it, then I take it, it becomes 40. And that's cool. That's what I want. My webcam is lagging a bit, but that's fine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you today. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.